send in your questions throughout the presentation, and at the end of the presentation, we will be getting to those important questions because we want to answer them all. So yeah, let's begin. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I don't know where you are in the world, but I'd like to warmly welcome you all to this information sharing session for travel nurses, for allied health professionals, and for Diem health professionals. My name is Rifai, and I am the marketing coordinator for Greenstaff Medical. Joining me today, we have a panel of some incredible speakers. We have Kathy Vollmer, Vice President of Greenstaff Medical. She will be taking us through our office for allied professionals as well as our office DM professionals. We have Tertia, our amazing sales manager. She will be taking us through our opportunities for travel nurses, as well as telling us a little more about Greenstaff Medical. And last but not least, we have Kyle Karlse, a senior team leader at Greenstaff Medical. He will be taking us through the timelines and how exactly to get started with Greenstaff Medical. There we go. So we have an absolutely exciting presentation for all of you today. So yeah, let's get comfortable and let's get ready to learn. Kathy?
Thank you. And thank you, everyone, for your time today as we recognize how extremely busy you must be in your personal and professional lives. We greatly appreciate your time. I also want to start off by mentioning that my background, I am a nurse also, as that is truly valuable and important to Greenstaff that we support our clinical personnel wherever they are. A little bit about who Greenstaff is that we are a truly global healthcare staffing agency. We are in 11 countries, of course, including the US and Canada. We were founded in 2014 in the UK and started our services in 2017, from which we have continued to grow and increase our services that we provide. Our services do include nursing, all allied areas, travel, local per diem, direct hire, local staffing, and international recruitment, which includes nursing and medical lab scientists. We have been awarded the Gold Seal by the Joint Commission, which is extremely important to us as we do meet all of our required compliance from state, local, federal, and industry. We were voted one of the best nurse recruitment agencies by careercrawlers.com. That is important to us because we do care about our clinicians. We care about the patients that they care for. That is truly our value to our clients and to our healthcare professionals. And this is what they had to say about us, is that we were one of the best healthcare staffing agencies for providing specialty nurses. Just to name a few, they listed some of those, but the testimonials that we have from many of our healthcare professionals are important to us as it shows that we are executing on what we say we want to deliver.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Kathy. Tertia.
Thank you so much, Kathy. Thank you so much, Rafai. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us. My name is Tertia Eilenfeld. I'm the sales manager for the USA Travel Division, and I'm happy to share with you guys today a little bit more about not just Greenstaff, but also our travel division. At Greenstaff Medical, we offer travel and per diem assignments for nurses and allied healthcare professionals across the country. Our commitment is to ensure that healthcare facilities have access to the skilled professionals that they need whenever and wherever. With our extensive network of healthcare professionals and facilities, we strive to match the right talent with the right opportunities, fostering a collaborative environment where both our staff and our clients thrive. Whether it's a short-term assignment or a long-term placement, we are dedicated to supporting our healthcare partners in delivering exceptional patient care. We understand the importance of flexibility and reliability in the healthcare industry. That's why we offer personalized solutions tailored to meet the unique needs of each facility and healthcare professional we serve. Our goal is not only to fill the staffing gaps, but also to build those lasting relationships. A little bit about travel nursing. As you can see, we do offer a variety of specialities. However, we are not limited to those specialities. And we do encourage everyone to reach out to us and get some more information on additional specialities we cover. Regarding travel nursing offers a unique opportunity for nurses to explore new places, gain valuable experience, and make a difference in communities across the country. Whether you are a seasoned nurse looking for a change or a change of scenery or recent graduate eager to jumpstart your career, travel nursing opens doors to endless possibilities. As a travel nurse, you will have flexibility to choose assignments that fit your lifestyle and career goals. You'll have the chance to work in top notch healthcare facilities, collaborate with diverse teams, and expand your clinical skills in various specialities. But travel nursing is more than just a job, it's an adventure. You'll immerse yourself in new cultures, meet fascinating people, and create memories that will last a lifetime. Whether you are exploring national parks on your days off or just sampling local cuisine, each assignment offers a chance to discover something new. At the heart of travel nursing, it is the opportunity to make a difference by stepping in where healthcare facilities need support the most. You'll play a vital role in delivering quality care to patients in need. Your dedication and expertise will leave a lasting impact on communities far and wide. Our locations that we are currently hiring for in travel nursing, you will see, apologies, it is actually New Jersey, New York, Arizona, Massachusetts, and much, much more. Please do reach out to our teams to find out if we have the best possible assignment in your location. Thank you, Rafai. That's all from me.
Thank you so much, Tertia. That was so much information, but everything so valuable, so rich in information. Thank you so much. Yeah, like Tertia just said, you can get in touch with us with all your questions. Our website is greenstaffmedical.com. LinkedIn is Greenstaff Medical USA. Our Facebook at Greenstaff Medical USA, and our Instagram at Greenstaff Medical USA. Awesome. Now over to Kathy, who will be taking us through the opportunities for our allied professionals as well as our per diem professionals.
Thank you. And as mentioned earlier, we do provide opportunities for nurses, but we also have opportunities for allied health professionals, as our goal is to impact patient care. And impacting patient care does not just mean the nurses at the bedsides, which are critical, but all the other support services that help ensure that the patient gets treatment and diagnosis and care. And that includes some of the physical therapists, the radiology imaging services such as CT, interventional radiology, MRI techs, radiologists, registered respiratory therapists, cath lab techs, there's pharmacy, there's laboratory, there's so many other people that play a critical role. And since, again, that is the need of the healthcare facilities, we provide those services and have those opportunities for those types of healthcare professionals. We have assignments for you also, and they are throughout the United States. We have dedicated specialty teams that work specifically with the different categories of these professionals, as they are very different and requirements are very different. So we have specialists that work with each of these teams at the facility and with our healthcare professionals. And we also, as mentioned earlier, I mentioned that you guys are very busy with your personal and professional lives. And what Greenstaff does do is we want to provide the opportunity to meet you where you are at and where you're at in your life in regards to having the opportunities that you need to meet your needs, whether that be a contract or a travel position, as we were just talking about, or a per diem type shift, a flexible type shift that meets you where you need to be with where you're at and provides those opportunities, whether it's a few shifts a week or it's a month at a time or whatever. We do provide opportunities for all the different specialties of nursing for that, whether it be labor and delivery, med surg, whether it be acute care, whether it be subacute care, LTAC, nursing home, etc. We provide those type of assignments, as again, our goal is to meet you where you're at. And also at some point in your life, you might be looking for a contract assignment, and then in another type of a time, you might need to have a more flexible type of time.
Thank you, Kathy. Thank you so much. Kyle, I'm going to be handing it over to you.
Thank you so much, Kathy and Rafai. So hi all, I'm Kyle. I'm a team leader within the Travel US division. We greatly thank you for joining this meeting. So I'm just going to tell you about the benefits that we do offer at Greenstaff Medical Travel Division. So at Greenstaff, we understand that our healthcare professionals are the backbone of our success. That's hence the reason we are proud to offer a variety of benefits designed to support and reward our dedicated nurses and clinicians. Healthcare coverage, including medical, dental, and vision coverage, to ensure that all our nurses have access to quality healthcare. We provide competitive pay. We believe in recognizing the hard work and expertise of our healthcare professionals. That's why we offer competitive rates that reflects the value of their skills and expertise. Housing assistance, we find temporary housing in a new location. We know that it can be challenging to find those locations and housing during an assignment. So we do provide, housing assistance, and we help our healthcare professionals secure comfortable accommodation during their assignments as well, as they are far from home. So continuous education and development that we provide as well. Flexible schedules, allowing our team members or our nurses that we work with to choose assignments that fit their lifestyle and preferences, which is highly important to us. And we do provide 24/7 support. Our team are working around the clock to ensure that all our clinicians and nurses are fully covered and they are supported throughout the entire process. Next slide. So how do we get started? So firstly, you can visit our job page on greenstaffmedical.com and apply for any position that you might be interested in. There's a variety to choose from. So whatever suits your need at that current moment or wherever you'd like to visit across the United States, you can apply on there. And we will take it to the next step where we will ask you to provide us all the necessary documentation for submission, which will be your resume, certifications such as ACLS, BLS, NIHSS, PALS, depending on the specialty. And it should all be registered with AHA, which is the American Heart Association. All those documentation will be sent to the designated recruiter that will be handling your profile. So you could expect, a call, email, or SMS from our recruitment team, a text within 24 hours after you submitted your application. If you qualify for those positions that you applied for, the recruiter will get in touch with you and explain the next steps. So the process timeline. So with our clients that we do have on board, it could be anywhere from 24 hours to 48 hours that we can expect an offer upon submission. We have great relationships with all our clients that we deal with. So we can guarantee that if you meet all the certain requirements, we can get that offer for you and we can start your next journey with Greenstaff Medical.
Thank you so much, Kyle. That was amazing. So just before we get into our Q&A session, I'd just like to give you guys a reminder on our socials. Again, the website is greenstaffmedical.com. LinkedIn is Greenstaff Medical USA, Facebook at Greenstaff USA, and Instagram at Greenstaff Medical USA. We have another amazing webinar coming up next week in our international division. it will be a webinar solely focused on TNs. So if we have any TNs or international nurses with us here today or MLTs, this would be the perfect webinar for you. So do not worry if you're not getting all the details right here on your screen. Today's webinar will be emailed to you shortly after it ends later. So awesome. So now we have the exciting part to our presentation, the Q&A session. So I have a question for Kyle from our chat, and the question is, do you have location requirements for per diem shifts?
So we deal with travel US. So per diem would be over to Kathy. She can inform,
Thank you.
or answer that question. Thank you so much.
Sure. And as a company, Greenstaff has basic requirements that we have for all employees prior to working, and those include like your license, your CPR, et cetera. We then do have client-specific requirements, and at the time you're interested in a specific location, we would provide you with those specific requirements, which could be some additional training or an additional certification that may be required. But we have a dedicated onboarding team that helps support and would walk you through that whole process.
Awesome. And then here's another question on per diem shifts, Kathy. If I work per diem shifts with Greenstaff Medical, what does your payroll system look like?
We are paid on a regular weekly basis. You are paid, so it is paid regular. You do have your federal, your local, or whatever state taxes that are taken out. You fill out your W-4 and it's completed that way. But payroll is done as it would be done any place else. You may be clocking in on a facility system along with our time record. It is submitted to our payroll system and team, and then you are paid on a weekly basis. And if you have any questions, our payroll team or your recruiter would be able to help support you with any questions.
Great. And then we have another one here saying, can I work per diem if I have current travel assignment?
Yes, you can. And we many times see a travel person working with another travel company. You can't work for us travel and us per diem. However, if you are working for a different travel company and want to pick up per diem shifts, please, please, please give us a call. We would love to work with you and we would put you to work.
Awesome. And how long does the credentialing process take for per diem employees?
You know, it varies according to the facility, but we do have a goal within our company to have it completed within 10 days so that we can get you working right away. As we know, as a per diem, wanting to work per diem, you're really trying to do it within a specific time frame you're looking at, right? That flexibility that we're talking about. So I'm sure you have a reason why you're doing that. So our goal is to get you through that credentialing process as fast and as seamless as possible. And again, that's why we have a dedicated team that's going to help support that.
Awesome. Awesome. We have a question here about travel assignments. How soon can I get a new travel assignment looking for openings in Montana?
Perfect.
How?
So we do have, various assignments in Montana. So the soonest you can start is basically we need to do the entire process with you with getting all those documentation in. Check if you do qualify for any of those positions. Once you do qualify for those positions, we will create your profile, which should take an hour to get you fully set up, get you submitted for those jobs. We will expect an offer within 24 to 48 hours. Once that offer do come, you go to the onboarding stage, credentialing stage, and that would take about 2 weeks. Depending. So the soonest start date that we currently have right now is for May the 6th.
Awesome. We have another question here for travel nurses. Do you assist with housing for travel nurses?
Yes, we definitely do. So we have a designated or dedicated housing benefits manager that deals with all of those, housing assistance. So what you do is once you get an assignment with us, we can assist in finding housing that is suitable for you, and we'll send you multiple options to choose from. Once you are happy with that, we will be, in direct contact with those housing facilitators, and we can definitely set you up at
Great,
discounted
great,
rates, which is important.
great,
Yeah.
great. Like, you are on the floor every day. You're speaking to people, face to face every single day. What are some of the frequently asked questions that you get?
Is it
Just
basically
from
on
people,
social?
just like something
Uh-huh.
general, that people would generally ask you about when interacting with you.
Oh yes. So it will definitely be when is the time cards due? So we work with our system, whereby they need to submit the time cards, on a specific day, which should be during the weekend, so that it could be in, because our payroll, they basically do our payroll systems on the Monday to ensure that our clinician and nurses get paid on Thursdays. So I would say that is the most important thing, or the most frequently question asked. Yeah.
Awesome. And Kathy, same question to you.
I think a lot of what we hear is, where do you have assignments? What shifts do they have available? Sometimes we hear, how often do you get cancellations? And our cancellation actually is very, very low. Right now, the need for per diem staff is high, and our percentage is probably less than 5% get canceled. So I do think it's what's the cancellation? Where you have assignments? We're extremely busy right now in California, Texas, the Midwest, and the Northeast. We sometimes get asked about orientation, so they ensure that they get prepped and are ready and will have a successful assignment. And our facilities do provide orientation and to ensure that the candidate will be successful. And we do have a clinical team who helps support that also.
Awesome. We have two questions here on per diem assignments. So these are going to you, Kathy. Do you have per diem assignments for physical therapists? I'm from Pennsylvania.
We have quite a few therapy assignments, especially for physical therapists. And we have the assignments that are both inpatient and outpatient. So that is probably our biggest, along with radiology imaging, for allied services that we need help in. So yes, definitely. Give us a call.
Lovely, lovely. Yes, you guys heard it. And then do you offer allowances for per diem staff?
For that, we do have stipends if they are on a contract and they are traveling, which follows our normal travel process and requirements for that. Otherwise, it's just the hourly rate. But again, if it's per diem, but it's a contract type assignment, there are sometimes, if you are traveling to that location, that stipends are available.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So that was the last question from the panel. I'd just like to say thank you to every single person that has attended our webinar today. I'd like to thank the speakers for their contributions, for everything that they've taught us. This is our first webinar, right, guys? And the next one's coming soon, and it's just going to keep getting bigger and better and better. And we hope to see each and every one of you at the next one. Thank you all for coming. Goodbye.